send everything out first. Oh, look at my, it looks so cute. I have to put like a lipstick on real fast. There's like people in my house right now, so I can't even say what I want to say, but I'm gonna try. Like, I'm gonna try. Like, and nothing's ever like this is my house, and that's what I want. Anyways, so hey, you guys. I just need like put on a lip real fast. I look naked. That one. I have to leave my fan on because it'd be like super quiet. They can hear every single thing that I say. And I don't want them to. It looks really pretty, actually. And put my lip liner on. I love my stack today. That's really pretty. I'm gonna do my lip. So how's everyone going? Whoever sees this, laugh back, because I know that like people will be watching my lives. Everyone be like watching my lives afterwards. So if you see this, like put like a pink heart or something, or like a lipstick, so I know that you watch. Yeah, this is how I do my lip basically. Like I make sure to shade them, make them look really nicely. I love a good liner. Like this is the best liner ever. It's by Makeup Forever, and it's so nice. Like I love it. Yeah, look how natural that looks like that. That's so pretty. I have the best lips ever. Honestly. I've never seen anyone with good lips. Ever. Except for me. Like, I love this. Like, pinky. But it's like pinky, but not. That's really pretty. Also, look at my new charm on my bag. See what I'm saying? Like, they laugh too much. It's my mama. Big laugh. I just don't get it. This is my new, like, charm on my bag. Ain't that so cute? I love that. All right, let's get started because I'm about to get into it. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know, like, this is, like, not how I usually do my intro and stuff like that, but, like, I don't care. Like, this is just how I am. Like, I come on here and I just, like, say my piece and, like, it just is what it is. But today I want to talk about Ye because everyone knows that I love Ye. I love Kanye West and everything that he does and everything that he says. Everything. Literally everything. I don't give a fuck what anyone says about Kanye. I really don't. I think Kanye is a visionary. I think that Kanye is like always 10 steps ahead. He's better than anyone out there. Like there's no one out there that has ever told the truth as much as Kanye has since the beginning. I truly think the things that Ye is talking about, like, you know, saying like, oh, like hell Hitler and like Nazi this, Nazi that. I truly think that it stems from like people out there calling him a Nazi because he supported Trump. That's it. That's literally it. Ye has always been 10 steps ahead of all of you bitches out there. Like, always. One thing about him, when everyone was like coming for him, every single celebrity, I hate that people out there, first of all, I want to get into this. I hate that everyone out there who says that they love people who are like, you know, out there saying what they want to say. They love when people's out there like, you know, being true to themselves. But when it comes to Ye, it's like everyone's like crickets. Everyone's crickets. No one wants to say anything about it. What makes me mad about everyone is like you're fake as fuck because when he came out, he said like, "Oh, I support Trump. I support Trump," and like he was talking about how like abortion is wrong, and talking about how he thinks that Trump would be great for the economy. He talked about how Trump was like pro-black because basically, I mean, I don't believe that Trump is a racist at all. I really don't. I don't believe he's a racist at all because what he did with Kanye back in what was it 2018 I think no was it 2018 I think it was 2018 when they did like the reform thing with Kim Kardashian and things like that when they got Alex Johnson out. They was doing some great things. Like they were like then they were doing great things. For me personally, I don't think that prison reform should be a thing. I don't like it. I think that like there are so many people out there in the streets right now that like have been reformed from prison and they literally go back because when people do like harsh crimes like violence and killings and things like that, maybe like they got a prescription pill and they was like fucking caught with that and then they get sent to jail for years for that. I think that's wrong. But I think when people are murderers and people who do crime, like they shouldn't be let out. You know what I mean? So prison reform for me is just like a different thing. I don't know. I think that prison reform should be like for like stupid crimes being sent to jail, like getting like caught with like a prescription pill that isn't yours, some shit like that, and getting sit there for like 20,000 years. Like no, I don't support that. But I think that Kanye did a lot of hard work before everyone was like. Ye was always 10 steps ahead. Everybody was coming after him. Like all the A-list celebrities like Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, and other people out there, celebrities, like turning their back on him. Even Lana Del Rey. I love Lana Del Rey, but Lana is like a literal Republican. Like people say like Lana's a literal Republican. No, she's like a literal liberal. She literally hexed Trump with like a fucking like spell because she did not want to like she didn't want him to be in office and she thought that he was going to like start a war like during his first term of presidency. The thing is like she tried to like condemn Ye, even though she was a big fan of Ye. She like Ye even invited Lana Del Rey to her like his wedding to sing. Like he put her on. They was in magazines together, everything. But everyone turned their fucking back on Ye when he started to be a Trump supporter. When he started to wear the red hat. And when he wore that red hat, everyone was like, "You're a Nazi, you're a Nazi." Like that's all he did. He was like, "You're a Nazi, you're a Nazi." Oh, and now look at him now. Look at Ye now. Oh, he's like, "Oh, I'm a Nazi? Okay, I'm a Nazi." Like, fuck you, bitch. Like, if you call me a Nazi, then I'm gonna wear it proudly. It's almost like when the N word was like, was created and like they was calling it like they was calling blacks like the N word and stuff like that. Like you already know. And then blacks took power of that, right? Bitch, it's the same thing that Ye's doing, but he's doing it to like literally hurt the people that has hurt him, which is a lot of Jewish people, especially in the industry. Like we already know like who controls the media, who controls the fucking like TV, who controls the social media, who controls the music, who controls everything. And look what they put out there. Look what these Jewish execs do and put out there. They put out the most disgusting music in the world. They put out like drugs, killing, sex, all kinds of things out there. And Ye has came out and he's been the only one that has spoken out about the degenerate behavior of the media and what they push out. And everyone wants to look at him and be like, "Oh my God, like look at him, he's a Nazi, he's a Nazi." It's like, no, he's not. He's not a Nazi. He's using that against you. That's what he's doing. He's using it against you because you called him a Nazi for so long. People used to call me a Nazi because I was coming out saying like, "Oh, I'm a Trump supporter. Like I like Trump," or like I have my right wing views. I have my right wing views. And you don't think that I embrace that? Like, oh, you call me a white supremacist? I'm a white supremacist. I'm a white supremacist. I'm a Nazi. Oh, 100%. You call me that? Oh, I'm that. Like, it's like taking back the power. That's what I think about like this new song HH, like the Yay Hell Hitler song. Like I truly think that like it's him taking back the power and rubbing it in your fucking face, because that's what you need. A lot of you are cunts out there. You are bitches. You will call people names 100% and constantly, and you think that people want to take the power and rub it in your face. I will. Ye did. And I love it. He put out this song, and the song is a hit. Like, I love it. Everyone, it's all over TikTok. Everyone loves it. It's the best, even though it's banned everywhere. People still love it. Like, and I think that when you guys try to take people down constantly, like, it only makes people want to like listen to it more. It only want to makes people listen to it more because when you when you think that you can be cancel culture, and you when you go after someone who is highly loved, who was loved by the media, who was loved by people like Vogue, Anna Wintour, like, if it wasn't for Kanye, fucking Kim Kardashian would have never been to the Met Gala ever in her life. It is only because of Ye he has allowed that family to be able to be who they are, honestly, and to be on the magazines and things like that. She was never gonna make it without Ye, period. And that's something that she will congratulate him for till the day she dies, bitch. She will. And the thing is like, I don't understand like how no one can see why he does that, and why he says like, oh, this is like Nazi party, like this is like the new Nazi gang is like non-violent. Like, like I love it. I just think it's so genius, it's so funny, but yet no one sees it. And he just calls out the bullshit like how it is, and I truly respect him. I love him, and I adore him from afar. Like, obviously, I can never be like in his corner because like I'm just a regular ass person, but I do support him for the most part. Ever since like, even when he said like being a slave was a choice, because honestly being a slave is a choice. Like, I truly believe it. Like, it was like so many fucking slaves out there, right? And you mean to tell me that you couldn't fucking beat their fucking asses? It was more of you than them. You couldn't think with your fucking brain. Slavery is a fucking choice. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I cannot stand like how people cannot see and understand that. Like, you have the power to do what you want. That why you think that so many people like they fought back. They finally fought back. They finally had a brain and fought back. It's you that can make the choice to fight back. And I think that's what he has done. Like he has got out of that mentally enslaved mentality where like he is just fully him. Like, he has tapped into a power that like none of you bitches will ever understand. Like, Ye has tapped into a power that none of you will ever understand. The reason why you don't like him is because he's calling you out, and the reason why you banned his music is because he is using your pain against you. When he put out the HH song, he used the pain that you hate and use it against you, just like you have been doing to black people for so many years. You have been using black artists to put out this disgusting music, like Sexy Red, for example, to put out music that is degenerate and put out music that is promoting, drugs and murdering people and things like that. And you don't think that they do that? They do. They do that. They do that. They get promoted more. They know exactly what they're doing, and Ye called it out. So you use that to hurt us. Ye used the hell hit song to come for you people out there. And I think that it's genius. I think it's amazing, and I think that so many people out there should listen to it. Should actually like listen to it, understand his pain, and hear how like his relationship with his kids is strained because of how Kim. Like, the reason why Kim broke up with Ye was not because he was a bad husband. He was like, abusive, not none of those things. It's because she wouldn't let him lead, first of all, as a man. She wouldn't understand like the different path that he was wanting to go on, which was live in Michigan, get away from the spotlight, and actually do his music, but also allow her to do her thing though, but not in LA, away from all that chaos, away from the disgusting degenerate society. And I think that when he came out and was like, I'm a Trump supporter, and was speaking out, people were like trying to call him mentally ill. And the fact that like, they call him mentally ill so much, and he got exhausted from like, actually, performing and things like that. He had to get, they made him go into this mental like facility, and his coach Harley Pasternak, which he used to literally work for like oh my god, he like knows all kinds of shit about like military operation bullshit, and like it's insane. He used to make concoctions on how to make soldiers like basically like be strong and all kinds of bullshit. It's actually insane. I can go through a whole entire thing. That's like a whole nother video about him. But just know he is like a military op. and he was designed to do these things. Like he would literally like try to get these people, like yay. He made him go into the hospital. He knew the doctor that he was like, in the hospital for, and they misdiagnosed him with like, having bipolar disorder and many different other issues as well. And he was on this medicine for a while, but he got out of that shit. Like he got out of it. He literally has admitted and shown that Harley Pasternak was the one who literally made him go into the hospital. And there's text messages of Harley Pasternak saying like, you would go to zombie land and never see your kids ever again if you don't stop saying the things that you're saying. Like, it what kind of coach does that? Like, that's how you know that there is something crazy going on. That's how you know there are handlers out here in Hollywood that is literally brainwashing and, making these celebrities do the most craziest shit. And even like the Diddy thing right now. Like, I truly think there is someone much more higher up. Like, even like not Harley Pasternak, Harvey Weinstein. With that situation with Harvey Weinstein, like I truly think that like Candace is going to expose there's someone much more bigger. I know that everyone is so opposed to Harvey Weinstein and like no one likes Harvey Weinstein, but I always thought that he was like innocent. I've always thought that he was innocent because there was no clear evidence. And when I knew from the start, I've been knowing about this case for so long. Like I used to watch Wendy Williams every day. When I found out that he didn't have APP, and I knew this prior to watching Candace, like that's how invested I was. I was like, there's no way. Like, I'm sorry, there's no way. Maybe he may have funneled with like a woman's breast. I probably ate her out or something like that. But I truly don't believe that Harvey Weinstein was doing it without consent. I think a lot of these girls were like, for the most part, they were literally trying to do things for him and to do it to get jobs. Get jobs. Did you watch all of that shit that she was exposing about the girl who literally had him put in jail? Like, what do you mean you got sexually assaulted, but you kept on going back to him? You kept on texting him. You kept on emailing him. Even after the fact, in the days after you were sexually assaulted. There's no fucking way. No woman would do that. If you were sexually assaulted, actually, you have never talked to your sexual assaulter ever again. You would never. Like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe any of these women. I think that he is an innocent man. I truly do. I've always felt that way. Now, when it comes to Diddy, no. I believe that, like, here's the thing about Diddy. When it comes to the Hollywood, like, these people want fame. They want money. Especially like Cassie, like, she has probably like one song probably that was great. She's a flop. She always will be a flop, and because she's not creative. So that's why she had to sleep with someone to make her in the upper echelon, to go to the Met Gala, to have all these things. I do not believe Cassie. I don't believe anything she says. Like, bitch, you have been complicit with all this shit for so long. The only reason why you are now coming out is because you have gotten caught. Y'all have gotten caught. And you have fucked up something so bad with Diddy that you said, oh, fuck him, I'm going to actually expose everything. I do not believe Cassie. I do not believe anyone out here that is a consensual adult who knew what they was going to get themselves into. And I don't believe that all these people that's coming out all of a sudden they want to come out, it was like, did not know what was going on. I truly don't. Unless there's children involved, that I know that children cannot consent to bullshit. Like, they can't consent to changing their gender. They can't consent to fucking getting a tattoo. They can't consent to even driving, drinking. Period. If there is a actual evidence, because there's no evidence that I'm seeing that actually makes it seem like they're like, oh, this was all like, sexual assault, and like, he was, they were like some sort of victims. Like, they knew what they was getting themselves into. I'm sorry. Like, you mean to tell me like the worst thing y'all want to talk about is like he like rubbed like, someone's bodily fluids on his chest and he was like urinating in someone's mouth? Okay. Y'all don't think that people do that every day? Y'all don't think that's the worst thing that he's done? Really? Oh, like he locked Cassie up or something like that? Like, I'm pretty sure she probably agreed to it. Okay, if she didn't agree to it, then why? That's allegedly. allegedly she was locked up or something like that. I was like, for like 2 days or 3 days or something like that. I was like, but you kept going back with him. There's no way. I believe that she consensually was into that bullshit. Probably BDSM, doing all this freak stuff. Like, come on now. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think it's a sham. I think that there is someone much more worser, so much more worser, that is a sexual pervert than Diddy out there that is orchestrating all of this stuff. Like, there's someone worser. Like, there's someone probably even more worser than Harvey Weinstein. Why do you think they want him to be in there? Why do they have the New York Post and all these different, like, was it New York? No, New York Times and all these different magazines, like, literally leeching off to get men like him to be in prison? Who's above them? Who's around them? It's, I truly believe that it is a psyop. I believe that there is someone much more worse. So do I believe that, like Candace said, I love what she said. She said, do I believe that Harvey Weinstein's a moral man? No, I don't believe he's a moral man. I believe that he is he's a what do you say? He's an immoral man who cheated on his wife, and these women are the people who were using him to get jobs and get opportunities. That's literally what it was. And I wish people could see it that way. I hope that people are watching her series, because I watch it and I 100% agree. I have always thought that he was innocent. Like, do I think that R. Kelly is innocent? No, I don't. No, I don't. Because he was messing with a lot of underage girls. That's the thing. Like, if they're underage, like, I get it. But these are like consensual adults for the most part. You know, like, for the most part, what I've known and what I've seen, if you can correct me, they are consensual adults. Like, actually consensual adults. Like, you're gonna sit here and, oh, I like this better, actually. It looks much better. It looks prettier. Right? Yeah, I like that. They're consensual adults. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. People really come in, but oh my god, he rubs someone's bodily fluids on his chest. Like, I see people do that every day on X. Do you think that that's like crazy? It's not. Like, Diddy doing that is not crazy. I'm sorry. People urinating in people's mouths is not that crazy. That's just a fetish. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Like, I hate everyone nowadays. I really do. Like, my nose was like getting like oily because of the sunscreen. I hate everyone nowadays because, like, it just, y'all think that that's like a big shock. It's not. They've been doing this shit for years. They've been having sexual intercourse in the Senate, in the House. Remember that one guy? Oh my god, I'm getting into so many different topics I didn't even think I was gonna get into. Like, that Aiden guy, that the Senate twink, that's his name. Like, the Senate twink, who was effing in the Senate office like years back, like when Biden was in office and stuff like that. Like, he was exposing the only reason why, and I will always say this, the only reason why is because there was a Trump advisor who was very pro-Israel who actually came out and said that, like, Aiden was basically screaming at him in his face because he said free pallet, whatever. And the reason why he got basically, I believe the reason why he got exposed and he was trying to get him fired so much is because they knew that he was doing that and had been doing that stuff inside the Senate for so many years. In the time that he was there, I don't know if he was there for years, but like the time that he was like a politician, stuff like that. Oh my god, my brain hurts because it makes me so mad. And no one sees it. And there is people like Matthew Carthorne. He came out and said that there are so many people in the House, so many people in the Senate as well, that are doing sexual parties, like orgies and things like that, doing the most disgusting things. And they are right-wing. They are conservative people doing these things. And they have been having sexual intercourse when no one's there, inside the Senate, inside the House as well. So I do not believe that Aiden, the reason why he was taken out is because of the sexual intercourse. I think he was taken out because he wasn't for Israel. That's it. And no, you can go on my video. Like, there's a video. You can just type in Aiden whatever on my in my search bar thing, and you can find that video. I talk about that, and I was much more fatter in that video too. Like, it's kind of funny. I had double chin and everything. Like, I look slim now, right? Can we talk about weight loss? Like, I'm going all over the place, but I feel like this is alive and like it's kind of fun. Can we talk about weight loss? Like, I am so slim right now. Like, oh my god, hi Savannah. I'm so slim right now. Like, actually slim. Like, I feel skinny. Actual skinny. I am so happy that I've lost weight. Like, I really am. I've lost so much weight. I have lost 80 pounds and counting. I haven't checked in a minute, so that's why I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it like that. Trying to get my lip chapped. Ah, there it goes. I found it. There she goes. Hopefully it doesn't fall. But I've lost so much weight, you guys. And I'm really proud of myself because oh, it almost fell. Okay. Don't you love my bag charm? Ain't that so cute? I love it. My mom was downstairs laughing. She's talking to somebody downstairs. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I've lost so much weight, and bitch, I feel fucking tiny. Like, have y'all seen my Instagram photos and stuff like that? Like, in my videos, Instagram videos, like, I have lost so much weight, and I feel like I look so skinny. And you know what? Fuck you bitches out there who was calling me fat and calling me all kinds of names. And I didn't do this on fucking Ozempic. I didn't do this on no fucking like true trapezoid, however the fuck you call that, or like I don't even fucking know any of those fucking skinny like medicines that y'all like to call them. I didn't do shit with that. I just was disciplined enough to just eat less, and I truly feel like when you lost weight, like I can actually finally appreciate this bag. This bag when I was damn near 300 pounds, I was wearing my fucking bag like to right here to wear this bag. Like I was wearing it right here in the last hole. Bitch, now I'm using it at I can literally use it at the last hole right here. That's how thin my arm is now. Look how thin my arms is, bitch. I'm fucking skinny, bitch. Fuck you. Like this is like everything. Like once you know that you can wear your bag all the way up here or right here, that's how you know that you are teeny tiny. And I am. I feel teeny tiny. I may not be teeny tiny to you, but for me, I feel teeny tiny. I'm wearing clothes that I couldn't wear for a while. And now, you wanna know what's so funny? Now they're big. Now the clothes that I couldn't wear prior are big. There are things that I have done that I will never do again, such as my afro. I literally had a talk with my friend the other day. He was like, "Oh my god, like why you don't?" I seen your note like on Instagram. I do notes and stuff like that on Instagram. They're so funny. I just say whatever I want. But I said like, oh, I won't wear an afro ever again because that was when I was big. And my friend, he asked me, he was like, why won't you wear your afro? I said because I was big. Like when you lose weight, you don't want to wear certain things when you were big. When I used to wear an afro, I was hiding. I had a big fucking like double chin. Like my double chin was like crazy. Like it was all the way down here. I didn't have a neck. So what I did to try to complement my face, I would wear something bigger on my head. So it would make this smaller. Do you understand that? Like that, and that's the thing, it's because I was self-aware that I was fucking ugly and fucking fat. Like when you're fucking ugly and fucking fat, you should be aware that you should wear something that to make yourself slimmer. Like you shouldn't wear things that make you look bigger. Like that's the thing. Like a lot of people out there that are fucking humongous, they wear things that make them look bigger because they're not aware of what's happening there on their face, which is ugly. You know, like very ugly. When you're bigger, you're fucking ugly. That's just it. Like you're ugly. Every person that is bigger, they are ugly. That's the thing. Like, and I'm not saying that I'm like the slimmest person ever. I'm not. But I was very ugly. But you wanna know something too that has changed in my life? Not only that I can wear my bag and appreciate that now, is the fact that, and I try my best to refrain from wearing that bag because I was like, oh my god, like it feels tight. Like it feels tight on my arm. Not anymore, bitch. I can wear that shit. And you know what? It's like a little loose on my arm. Like I'm like, oh, it's a little loose. Like okay, like I'm kind of like skinny right now. But it's like my bag, like I can wear on the last fucking hole. Oh my god, and it feels loose. Like bitch, I'm like skinny. I'm like, oh my god, okay. But let me say something. One thing about being 300 pounds compared to now, when I was bigger, I feel like a lot of people liked me. I feel like a lot of people liked me way more actually. I think it's funny. I see this with a lot of people out there that are like former big backs, like former really big backs. We noticed that you people out there, you're very fake. You're very fake. You don't really like us. You only like us when we're at our worst. And you know what's so funny too? You will not comment on a picture. You will not like a picture. You will not say one thing good about us. And even when we are smaller, you would try to say something that you would try to say like oh you have a big forehead. Oh oh this and that about people like oh you got big ears. Oh you got, but you'll never say like oh like you look fat. Like you'll never say that. And you'll never say anything that's nice, like a compliment us, like on how we look or anything like that, because you're jealous. I think people who congratulate people that are 300 and fucking pounds plus and say they look good, you are a horrible fucking piece of shit. Like if you tell someone that they look good when they are over 300 fucking pounds, you are disgusting. Like I think that if you're congratulating anyone who is 10,000 pounds, you are disgusting. Like when I was 300 pounds, everyone would be like, oh my God, you look so good. You look so good. Bitch, no, I did not. And this is how now I know who is my real friend and who isn't. Because real friends do not congratulate you and your downfall. 100%. That was my downfall. When you're big, it's because you are depressed, and it's because there's something tragic happening in your life, or either you just have an eating problem and you have a debilitating issue with food. One thing with my relationship with food now, it has grown so good, and I am really good at calorie counting and knowing my limit. I don't have a lot of like sugar cravings for things like that because I've taken out mostly sugar. Like I don't eat overly processed sugars anymore. I don't eat seed oils anymore really. Like okay, I'm not gonna sit here and lie like okay, I will go out to eat. I don't like to go out to eat. But when I do, I try my best to eat more high protein things that are satiating so I won't overeat. You know what I mean? Or I'll eat something that's low calorie. Like I went to PF Chang's. I had the egg soup. I had like the last wrap, like wraps and stuff like that, which were phenomenal. And I had like a margarita. Sure did. Even though that may have go over my calorie surplus, I did eat some type of protein so I won't overeat later on. It's the best thing for you to do. It is all about maintaining high protein and good fiber. Like I ate dates, I ate ground beef, I eat a lot of sardines, I eat a lot of salmon. I eat a lot of things that is good for your skin also, but not only your skin on what's on the outside, but what's on the inside. When you eat food that are nutritiously dense and healthy, that is real food, you will lose weight, period. When the days that I think that I feel like I'm overeating is the days I'm actually getting slimmer. That's the truth because I feel full after I eat. Like I had today, I had like 4 teaspoons of guacamole, and I measure everything. 4 teaspoons of like guacamole from Kroger. I had this goat cheese. Goat cheese is very good for you as well. I had this goat cheese, crumbled up goat cheese. I teaspoon that in, four teaspoons of that. I had these Waza crackers, and they are like long. They're like this long, right? And it's for two is 60 calories. For three it's 90 calories. That's good. It's under 100 calories. I had 3 of those. I had some ground beef, but like I had like leftover ground beef from yesterday, so it was probably like 1 ounce of ground beef or something like that. Probably even less than that, to be honest. And I mixed it with eggs, and I put like a half cup of milk in it. And then, bitch, you know what I had? I had pickles. I've been loving pickles lately. I think pickles are really good at 0 calories because it's just cucumbers, right? So that's why I figured out they're just cucumbers. When I tell you, eating that and it looks like it's like a huge plate of food, it's really not. It's like what, 600 calories, and then add that with my matcha, especially because I measure my matcha too. I'm crazy. It's like 600 something calories. It's the best, and I'm full. I'm not only am I full, I'm satiated. I'm not even thinking about food right now. I'm not thinking about what's my next meal. That's how important it is to maintain fiber and protein. Fiber, protein. You can have carbs. I don't believe that carbs will make you fat either. I really don't. It's about how much you eat in a day. That's all it is. You are eating as much as you burn. If you don't burn 2,000 calories and you eat over 2,000 calories, you're going to be a whale. That's how it is. You're going to be a fucking whale. You're going to be a whale. You are going to you're going to be obese. That's just how it is. That's how I was. When I was 300 pounds, I was overeating, like probably at least 5,000 calories a day. Probably more. Probably 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day. Come on, now. It's all math, and it's all about how much you eat. It truly is. But that's my thing about that. I love talking about weight loss. I think I'm going to make a whole video about weight loss, show pictures, and like really get into it, the nitty gritty. I think that was really good, honestly. I'm doing really good. You see, also when you eat high protein, you can think really well. Those days when my videos don't do well, it's because my brain is not working. I didn't do good. That's what it is. And I also had like a big glass of matcha. Love matcha. It's the best thing. I think matcha and allulose, I use allulose too, it's a good thing to suppress your appetite as well. Fun fact, it's 0 calories. Also, I was gonna say, and coconut water. Okay, so I want to get into like real politics right now. I want to talk about Bibi Netanyahu, Trump, and the shooting that happened in Washington, D.C. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know much about the shooting in Washington, D.C., but I do know that there is a guy who was shouting free Palestine and things like that in Washington, D.C., and 2 Israeli embassy members were shot. And come to find out, both of these people were very pro-Israel, and they 100% was for sending money overseas to murder children, women, and men, 100%. And do you think I have compassion for them? No. You always, I believe that in this life, you reap what you sow. Do I believe that I would want those people to perish and die? No. But that doesn't mean I have to have compassion for them. You reap what you sow. You want legislation in this country for you out there, so you can take away our free speech. I hate you. I hate people out there that are anti-free speech. I think that you are anti-American, and I think that you should perish. Actually, I think your whole life should crumble. Actually, you will reap what you sow. That's really how I feel, because we live in this great state of Kentucky, and the fact that we have like these BDS laws, is that what it's called? BDS laws, where you can't boycott Israel. We should be able to boycott anything we want in this country, period. I'm in a red state. We can't boycott? Like, are you serious? Like, wow, it doesn't make sense. Like, any company should be able to boycott. Any person should boycott whatever they want. They don't want to support that country or whatever like that. We should. We talk about China all the time, but is China trying to stop people from speaking out against them? No. The only country that is Israel. We literally have AIPAC to thank for that. Honestly, we have allowed them to be in this country. JFK was trying to stop them before they murdered him. He was trying to stop them before they took him out. There was, way before AIPAC, there was the same Zionist organization that was trying to take him out, and they did successfully. Lyndon B. Johnson, he literally was he was so pro-Jewish. He was so pro-Jewish, 100%, because he was, and he was against what JFK wanted to do. So you know what he did? You know what they all did? They took him out. Hired a Mossad agent. Took him out. What do you think? What do you think would happen? What do you think would happen? I truly think in this Washington D.C. phenomenon with the shooting, I think that 100% there are things that are staged. I truly do. This is all alleged, but I believe it's staged. I don't believe this person is 100% free Palestine. I truly think they would take people out just so they can have so they know that right-wing conservative retards out there that are APAC whores like Nancy Mace with her turkey-necked ass will go out and sign off legislation to combat anti-Semitism and make you and I out there not be able to speak and say whatever we want. I don't like that. I think that we as Americans and people that are conservative or Republican, right leaning, you are for less government. And for Trump to be out there talking about how he wants, Thomas Massey to be out there, and he's the only person who isn't for APAC. He's the only person who hasn't kissed the ass of a foreign country such as Israel. It makes me very mad. It makes me hate Trump. It makes me actually hate Trump so much. Like, for him to come out and say that he hates Thomas Massey, I'm going to vote for Thomas Massey 10 times over and Rand Paul 10 times over, because they are one of the only people in the House and Senate that is not going to buck on American values. Like, I will never buck for anyone that is against American values, and I think that Trump is. Like, I truly do. I mean, his children are basically Jewish. There's videos of them saying like how they are basically Jewish, like especially like Ivanka Trump. She's basically Jewish herself. She is Jewish. Like, and you don't think that he's going to do everything in his power to try to protect her? I can't stand these influencers nowadays who are like in their Prada glasses and their rich homes and stuff like that in Canada or anywhere in the West, who are literally over here acting like people are coming to their door and literally gonna like murder them because they are Jewish. It's like no one cares about that. We're only talking about how the government is literally and the Jewish supremacists that want to ruin this country, but also take the benefits for their foreign nation, because they have a pact where they want to basically, if shit goes haywire and America starts to stop, sending aid to Israel and things like that to combat the wars with Hamas and things like that, they want to like run away and go back to Israel. That's what they want to do. Like, Ben Shapiro has said that many times. Like, if things were to go haywire here in America, he would go to Israel. Like, he's an Israel firster. Like, and people see this. That's why you see like no one really following him anymore. No one really cares about him anymore. No one really pays attention to him anymore, because they know that he's not for America. So, this strain that, Bibi Netanyahu and Trump and things like that that's going on, like, I think that Bibi Netanyahu's a snake. He's also trying to do a launch to take out Iran's nuclear, like, sites and stuff like that, which, why? Like, every country should be able to have a nuclear site. Like, I don't believe it. Like, I just don't understand, like, they can't protect themselves. I don't understand it. For me, I never understand why they think that, like, we have to, like, you can't have a nuke, but we can. Like, why? I don't like that. I really don't. I believe it's like everyone should be able to have one, because what if someone comes knocking like Israel does? Oh, you don't think that they're not going back? They're not going back down. You've literally killed their commanders, Bibi Netanyahu, so many times. You killed their commanders. You have had control over America. You have done so much to Iran. Iran hasn't even budged yet. If you think that they're going to let you just do shit to them, they're not. They're going to actually just come on out, and everyone's going to be like, oh my god, there they go, there they go, there they go. Everyone's going to go crazy. They're going to be like, oh, like, the Arabs are out to come and kill us all. Like, they literally, that's what they're going to do. No, like, you push and push and push and push, you get repercussions for it. That's literally how I see it. And they're telling them, like, the president of Iran is telling that and saying that to Trump too, like, if y'all come for us, we're gonna come for you back. And I say, like, for a game, I'm not gonna fight that war. That's on you guys. That's not on me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I think that Trump is trying to tell him, like, to wrap up this and, like, stop, but Netanyahu is not. He has a different plan and agenda, and a lot of people that's in Trump's corner has a different plan and agenda, like Marco Rubio, JD Vance, You know, um, who else? Um, Lucknick, um, Jared Kushner, all these people. He's like a shadow advisor too. So you have to be careful and look at look at the people that's in his corner. They're not good people. They're not. They're neocons. They're neocons, and they do not care about this country. They don't care about American values. And if they do care about American values and they do support that country, they probably actually brainwashed. You know, they go to the wall. They get paid. It's crazy shit like that. You know. So, anyways, just like a lot of Christians out there, they're brainwashed as well. That saying that they're Judeo-Christians because they said that God gave Abraham like the land and stuff like that. Dude, it's a different time. It's not this Israel, okay? It's a different time. You people are so brainwashed and so dumb. You have literally like allowed these people and are supporting these people's children to be murdered. You should be you should be under the ground for that. Honestly, I truly believe that you have blood on your hands, and I will totally understand why so many people say death to America. I truly believe it because what have we done for the last few decades? We have sent death to them over and over and over and over again. And you don't think that like these people won't gain any type of hate? You don't think that they're going to train their children to combat you people that constantly come after their mothers and fathers when they're going to have to protect themselves too? Do you not see that? Do you not see that? I hate when I see like Israeli Americans come on X and they post like pictures of a child with a gun. I'm like, oh, I wonder why. Like, because you want to keep funding the destruction of their land, the destruction of their homes, the destruction of their family members. It's just black and white common sense. And anyone out there who has a 9/11 post thinking, where they act like that like every Arab and Muslim hates you and things like that and wants you to die because they have a different religion and they have like, you know, what you call, you're dumb. Like something's wrong with you. Like it's actually most likely the Jews to actually feel that way, you know? Like, it actually is. Most of them are liberal. Most of them have destroyed this country and voted for Kamala. That's true. And most of them, if they're on the right, they literally want to vote to send our money to murder those people because they hate them. And they use race issues just like this statue. I seen like there was like this Jewish organization that actually funds that guy that made that black statue in New York. Like, do you not see the destruction from both sides and how they work together? It's actually insane. You need to wake the fuck up. Actually wake the fuck up and smell the coffee. Anyways, I think I'm done, you guys. It was fun being on here talking with you guys, but I have to go. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching my video. I think that this was a good video. Sorry I couldn't like actually just like say as much as I really want to. I like my ears are hurting. My ears are hurting and they're red because I want to scream because I hate everyone. But it's all good. Hopefully you guys liked it. I think this video was amazing. And yeah. If you have any questions, let me know before my phone dies. My phone's gonna die soon. So I have to go like now. Any questions, anyone? Before I go, you have 30 seconds. No, you have 10 seconds. So let me know. Okay, I love this outfit so much. You wanna see my outfit? Can I show you my outfit real fast? Wait. Wait, can I just go back here? Oh shit, wait. My bed's kind of fucked up. Like, I kind of don't care. Also, that thing. Okay, this is like kind of my room, to be honest. But like, it's kind of fucked up because I have to get that fixed. Yeah, let's see. I have like my pink shorts on. I literally cannot see me. Jesus Christ. I feel like I have... This room is so fucked up. Okay. Anyways. I hate that look. Ugh, that looks so much better this way. I gotta clean my room up. Anyways. Okay, no one's really saying anything. I'm gonna go. Bye.